contain Slayer. I first witnessed these
Abbott State Penitentiary. Originally built as part of Fort Malison to house German POWs, the Abbott State
Slayer. I first witnessed these creatures jumping out of the ground itself. Their heads were detached from their torsos, held aloft by hideous contraptions. Their limbs have been replaced by blades of the sharpest steel. To my eyes, they appear to be a manifestation of decapitation. Yet it seems improbable anyone ever had their head chopped off in Abbott. I suppose incarnate anything is possible. I have dubbed these monstrosities Slayers. Marksman. Based on the battery of rifles. Mainliner. In the 1970s,
Every time I drop one, another one shows up to take its place! Where are they coming?
Just let him die! They suffocated in there! String them up!
It's too good for those fuckers. Let's skin them alive. I need to get to that ledge there! Can you help a brother out? Thanks, bro! Hey, I hope you make it out too!
There's hope for you yet, T.
Has the devil trapped you? You're not a bad man. You have to believe.
Even when I left, I still loved you, T. I thought about you every day. I still do. Don't you wish we could go back to that gazebo? It was all so perfect.
The doctor looked inside my head and took the bad out.
Dr. Killjoy made it all so easy.
Killjoy!
glad you've come to see the show. My performance on you, as it were, will be something I shall thoroughly enjoy. And I trust, so shall you. I am not certain we have been formally introduced. Talk, isn't it? My name is Killjoy, Dr. Killjoy, and I will be your alienist this fine evening. Welcome to the Carnate Institution for the tragically troubled, the impossibly insane, and the diabolically disturbed. Are you seeking asylum? Are you looking for the answers? Well, rest assured, you have come to the right place.
Cave-in. At some point in the mid-50s, weak mineshaft support beams gave way and trapped a number of quarry workers under several tons of rubble. The official story was that the prisoners were killed instantly. Other inmates maintained that the workers survived the collapse, but no attempt was made to rescue them. The inmates were so enraged, they revolted against the COs and lynched 5 of them. What really happened may never be known. The Asylum. On the far western edge of Carnate stands an old Victorian home built in 1877. In 1899, the home was converted into the oddly titled Carnate Institution for the Alienated. This small institution was run by one Dr. Killjoy, whose methods were far from conventional and often tragically lethal. What exactly happened to Dr. Killjoy is unknown, but the asylum was abandoned in the 1930s and has been uninhabited ever since.
It is so difficult to tame the brain. Sometimes it needs a little jolt to behave.
Inmate, hold it right there!
It is only a joke. How you get here? You're not supposed to leave Abbott. Don't they tell you anything? Come in, please. You come in. Yes, come in. I not lock you up. Name is Sergey. Oh, wait. Are you really there? Or maybe I am dreaming again. No? No, you real, huh?
He's a filthy immigrant.
He's so friendly.
He's a disgusting addict.
Whittaker, Kennedy, Scott, they all went out. Try to find out what is happening. Me? I say why. I hear the sounds. Boom, crash, ah! I've seen some things through the doorway there. Things I don't want to see again. Understand? I stay right here. We're safe. I have pipe to keep me company.
He can help you find what you need.
Blow his head off.
My only sadness is my stereo. Power go off. It don't work now, you see? If I could just enjoy a few more spins of my music, I'd be a happy man. Strange story about this place. Was a crazy house. Place where they send people who not know what is what. Me, I self-medicate, huh? Been abandoned for many years. Now we guards come here to be free. It's the only place I feel safe on this island. I think you want something here. Is it to share pipe with me? No, I don't think so. I think maybe it is something else, a strange thing that goes on in this house. Maybe cause you trouble? I ask you, why bother? Be mellow, go with flow. You go so soon, why not stay a bit, huh? I like the company, and I'm willing to share what little I have, huh? Listen, I think it is you want to go to attic, huh? The building, it is old. You may need to go through big stair room or somewhere to find way up there. Hatch may be hard to jump to. You probably need something to stand on. You try hard. You get there.
And so, my favorite subject arrives. It is in this room that all the secrets will be revealed. I will employ an experimental device that helps me chart the undiscovered country. But you can't come to the show yet. First, you must prove to me that you truly want to be cured, and that you truly are worthy of my time. See you soon, I hope. Forgive the mess. It's so hard to keep this place tidy when there is so much work to be done. And it is impossible to find decent help out here. But truly, this clutter doesn't even compare to the disorder inside your head, does it? That's where I have to do some spring cleaning. Sometimes it is the body that threatens the safety of the mind. Sometimes it must be removed. Ever wonder why you're so furious, Talk? What happens then when your world goes black? Do you ever see a creature, a beastly form, the likes of which would cause any sane man to flee in terror? Tell me about him. How does he make you feel? How does it go? Oh, yes. Canst thou minister to a mind diseased? Pluck from the memory a rooted sorrow. Raise out the written troubles of the brain, and with some sweet oblivious antidote, cleanse the stuffed bosom of that perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart. My, if only it were that easy. Severe dementia, is it? Or perhaps chronic melancholy? Monsters walk amongst us, Talk. Don't you grasp the implications? It's a brave new world. Of course, such creatures are nothing new to you, are they?
Daddy? Is that you, Daddy? I miss you.
It is the work that I do that makes me worthy of their attention, of their gazing eyes, that makes me a star of unprecedented proportions. My labors show sides of the human mind hitherto unseen, revealing that which makes us do right and wrong. Do you wonder about that? What makes you do right and wrong? Nowhere do the stars shine as brightly as they do on Carnate Island, on this very stage where it is my pleasure to introduce to you the world of your own mind. Given a dark enough environment, this projector, this wonder of modern science, allows me to appear here before you today. No more shall my talent be confined to the time in which I display them, but instead, I am able to perform again and again, to live on through the ages. And with a case as challenging as yours, I need all the time I can get. In this new art of projected life, one problem still remains. It is so very difficult to find good talent. Certainly, I am able to bring life to this piece of celluloid, but who to appear opposite me? Who to play Iago to my Othello? Eliza Doolittle to my Henry Higgins? My choice? Artificial actors. Synthetic prosthetic people who are much less resistant to direction. They will not argue, they will not complain, they will not meddle, they will simply execute. For I have the vision here. I am the one who the camera adores.
It is good to see you. You like the second-hand smoke in here? It makes you feel good, huh? You go so soon. Why not stay a bit, huh? You change your mind, you come back here. I like the company. You back again. I'm glad you like me enough to come back for a visit. We are friends. Alan, you go so soon. Why not stay a bit, huh? You change your mind, you come back here. I like the company. And I'm willing to share what little I have, huh?
Alas, the golden age of radio has passed us by. Who would care to broadcast only on the audio spectrum of human perception when it is the visuals that can truly enrapture an audience? It was a peculiar form in its attempt to create a complete world based on sound alone. If you listen carefully, you can hear their voices still. Do you hear voices talk? What do they tell you to do? At last, you have made it to the climax of this fine performance. Let me introduce our newest player. This fascinating specimen is a creature of purest strength and rage, whose presence here must prove quite a conundrum to you. His resemblance to these other soulless beasts cannot be denied, but he is altogether harder to truly understand. But with the capabilities of my experimental device, I can bring about a rebirth of the spirit, a reawakening of the soul, and thus we can shed light on this most unique situation. Why not come inside, and I shall show you? Not to fear, Torque. I shut the door not to trap you, but rather to keep the rest of the world out. You see, we can't have intrusions. This session is about you, and you alone, or shall I say, you and your various manifestations. And with my experimental device, I can facilitate